Okay, guys, so let's talk a little bit about my youngest daughter and what she did, unfortunately, that is pretty much put us in a reset as far as one of her medications are concerned. So the medication I'm discussing today is all about everolimus, which I've posted before about, and unfortunately or fortunately, it's been doing a great job for her. It's actually been shrinking her tumor. But I'm gonna give you some insight of what she did, and unfortunately was a major reset. Let's put it like that. Hello for those of you guys that are new to my channel, and welcome back to those of you guys that are seasoned subscribers. On Mondays I do videos all about fashion, accessories, just stuff that I love and I enjoy doing to keep my mind off of the second half of the week videos that are all about TSC and FSGS. TSC being tuberous sclerosis complex, or tubers that grow in unfortunately different major organs throughout your body, where these are two diseases that are uncurable, let's put it like that. And then FSGS is FSGS is a disease that causes damage to the kidneys glomeruli, which is the kidneys filtration system, let's put it like that. And what ends up happening is that you start to lose protein, and unfortunately can lead to kidney disease, to full-blown kidney disease, and or full-blown kidney failure. And you'll end up having to have dialysis, or unfortunately, or if you're lucky enough, you're able to get a kidney transplant. So if you're interested in either or, please hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you can be notified on all of my latest videos. And please don't forget to hit the like button and comment below so you can help me with the algorithm guide to help me to continue to grow my channel. And thank you, and let's get started. Oh, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So let's get started. Okay, so one major thing that we're currently facing, my youngest, I am teaching her how to be consistent with her medication. Right now, the biggest factor is that she's now a teenager. So before, it was a lot easier, as you guys know, as any parent knows, to have your child follow directions and just listen. And her having a slight learning disability, it becomes that much more difficult to get her to kind of just acknowledge like simple tasks sometimes, where it's easier to kind of just ignore it, right? So like most kids, it doesn't matter learning disability or not, it's just most kids that struggle to follow simple directions. So right now, she did stop taking her everolimus, which is one of the critical medications to help shrink or block the protein in her tuber in her brain, which has been a tremendous help. It has shrunk her tuber quite a bit. And recently we had to up the medication. So when they upped the medication, she was struggling, because what happens with that medication is that it does, your body gets extremely tired. You're tired overall. Very hard to focus. So it takes a bit to get used to. So with that, what unfortunately, like when I would ask her, hey, did you take your everolimus? Like her other medications, she's on point, she takes them fine. She's on a series of medications. She takes 4 different medications. Hold on. She takes three sets of medications in the morning, same ones at night. And then she takes 3 sets of vitamins. So she has to take fish oil, her regular vitamins, and she also has to take, excuse me, just bear with me, her vitamin D. These are all medications she needs, well, vitamins plus her medications she has to take in the morning, same 3 set of medications at night, and at 5 o'clock or 5 p.m. she has to take her everolimus. So as you're aware, when teenagers are on the phone or hanging out with their friends, they tend to forget that they have responsibilities. So what was happening was, when I would ask her, hey, did you take your pill? And she would say, yes, mom, I took it. And this was going on for a couple of weeks. So I really, not a couple of weeks, maybe like 7 days. And I started to get wind of her not taking it, because I wasn't hearing her go in the fridge. Because the way she takes it is she takes the marshmallow and pushes them together just to cover the actual pill. Because with everolimus, if you are aware, it does cause sores on the tongue because it is a form of chemo. So if you don't cover the pill, when she first started her first trial run, she did end up getting a little bit of blisters on her tongue. So if you are taking everolimus or a form of an mTOR inhibitor, I would suggest or recommend, the best thing that ever happened was we ended up putting the actual pill in tiny little marshmallows. She would smush marshmallows around it and she would swallow it. Has not have a single blister since. So unfortunately, or this I found out a little late that she wasn't taking it. So I definitely got startled. And then I was thinking about this and thinking back as to, if you saw one of my later videos or latest videos, I discussed the fact that she had a couple of seizures, which was throwing me off because she had gone so long without them. So she ended up having 3 little seizures in a matter of 2 weeks. And then I realized that's when it clicked. I said, you know, I had her go back to the doctor's office just to see what was going on, and let's make sure that she maybe they needed to up her medication because she had gained a little bit of weight, becoming older or getting older, stuff like that. And so we did up her medication. It has started to help, but then it clicked. I go to her, I said, I took her to get her blood work done. So we took her to get her blood work. Then we had a video conference with the doctor, and the doctor indicated that her levels were extremely low. And she asked if Alani had missed some dosages. So then I put 2 and 2 together. So I was more like upset because she was lying to me. It's teenagers, they do it, you know, whatever. I was upset about that, but I was more upset because I know the ramifications of her not taking that medication. And it made sense as to why she wasn't, she was having those little seizures. I was thinking, oh, maybe she has to up her medication, but it was just out of the blue. So it was kind of, because she's the same weight for the past several months. I was just trying to, you know, figure out what's going on. Because that's what I do. I analyze every situation, every scenario, try to figure out what's going on and why is this happening. And then she was honest with me and told me, yeah, Mom, I haven't been taking my medication. So, yeah, that really startled me. I was glad that it wasn't, you know, a month that went by. It was just like a week or so. But still, you know, knowing that she wasn't taking it on a consistent basis, the way for that, or the matter of that medication, how it's successful is by her being consistent and taking it on a consistent basis. If not, the tumor can grow back, so, and get larger instead of getting smaller. And the focus here is just to get that tumor to continue to shrink and hopefully be gone. Let's put it like that. So now, unfortunately, now we have to press reset and she's back. So it's almost as if she's starting fresh again. So she's constantly weak, headaches, just hard to focus, unable to just kind of just get through the day without getting really, really tired because of this is a strong medication. This literally is a medication set to shrink your tumor and, you know, get you in a better place, obviously. I mean, some people can take it, some people can't. There are different scenarios for most of the people that do take it. You either, you know, some people might be eligible if they have a form of brain cancer, if they have a form of kidney cancer. So, you know, if they have a certain tumor that is, you know, obviously is, can be, if you have like a certain tuber or a certain form of a tuber, it's a very good medication. It has really high success rate. Some people are able to take it. Obviously, some others are not. Alani is definitely one that this is a success story, you know, and it's really frustrating when your kid's not taking it. You know, it's just, we have to be able to be, for any parent that's working with a child with a disability or has a child with a disability, they understand that consistency is key to help support that child get to a better place, right? Or help them, you know, just help them feel better and help them be, you know, as healthy as possible. So I'm making this video to explain that, you know, not everybody's perfect. Not every parent is perfect. Sometimes we we tend to lax, and it can be dangerous, especially when you're dealing with the child with disability. It's not, and I can't say lax, more like wanting to trust your child, wanting to make sure that giving them or trying to hand off that responsibility so they continue to grow and understand what their responsibilities are, and show them that they can do it. You know, they don't need your parent to be on top of you all the time, right? So that's really important to me, and it's important to the success of my daughter's treatment. Hopefully one day I could do a video and say, hey, her tumor's gone, you know. So you know, this is something that can happen, you know, and if we continue to be very, very consistent, it can. So I guess the moral of the story is that shame on me for not, I don't want to be that helicopter mom. I've been the helicopter mom forever. Like, I want to give her a little space, but I need to be able to trust that she's going to get it done without worrying that she's not. Because this is a life, this is a healthy, how can I put this? It's you know, it's really important for her overall health and the success of a future success, you know, just being able to do something that is going to help her thrive versus, you know, having to deal with this stuff over and over again and pressing the reset button, because I'm not going to stop giving it to her. She needs it, you know. So this is a lifelong medication. So anyway, this is just, I guess this is my story and I'm sticking to it. She's upset at herself too, so I've beaten that dead horse long. That's a terrible terminology. Now that I hear it, you know, I've just beaten that drum too much, you know. So she knows that. She knows that mom's upset that she, you know, that she failed in that aspect, or she feels like she's failed in that aspect where, you know, she should have been consistent and now she's paying for it because she's exhausted. So that's kind of like where I'm going with it. Anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at. Oh, well, thank you guys for listening in. So just giving you a little story of my my last week and our adventures here. So anyway, thank you so much for listening in. So and again, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you can be notified on all of my latest videos. And please, please, please don't forget to hit the like button and comment below so you can help me with the algorithm, guys, and help me to continue to grow my channel. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for listening in. If you want to share in the comments and ask any questions, feel free. That's what I'm here for. And I appreciate you guys taking the time out to check my videos out. Yeah, story of my life. now it's dealing with another teenager. Anyway, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day or had a wonderful day wherever you are in this world. And please don't forget to focus through and evolve. Ciao.